Standing. So, welcome to Rock Talk. Today I have with me someone you may know. He has been rocking across America for over 30 years. He's the lead singer for the Milwaukee band Bad Medicine. Welcome, Mr. Greg Jock.
Hello.
So, first question is, what's this new project you're working on?
Well, name of the project is Dawn of Day. Something that we've been doing since September, I believe, right? Mm-hmm. Just shows from Bad Medicine started slowing down, and me and the guys got to writing, and it's turning out very well, actually.
Why was this actually created?
You guys remember how this actually started? I think Larry and I...
Well, me and you started talking at the one Bad Medicine show, I remember.
Yep, what was it?
Bugler Farms, I think?
Bugler Farms,
Yeah,
yes.
in Belgium,
Yep. And then we just, you came up with some stuff, and, you know, I've always wanted to...
We've always been talking about working together, I mean, for probably 5 years now.
Yeah, so it got serious, and we got together, I think, in September for the first time, right?
And who are these other two people next to you?
Well, to the right of me, this is Larry Olson, and to the left of me is Jake Edwards. Jake's been in Bad Medicine since 2015.
15, yep.
And Larry's been filling in this past year, and must be fate, because it's, you know, we got together and started this project, so.
So what is going on with Bad Medicine?
We're still gonna rock. Still getting phone calls to, you know, play, but nothing's changed. We're gonna attempt to do both here. So I actually have a show upcoming on February 27th at the Q Club in Waukesha.
What kind of music are we going to be hearing from Dawn of Day?
Jake?
Well, that's kind of a challenging question, in all honesty. We're doing a little bit of everything. The music it's original and it's from the heart. That's the most important part. What we're doing is music that actually means something to all of us. And we're writing music that we don't feel a lot of bands are doing anymore. A lot of bands are writing things that they just write to write a song, but we're writing things that have a deep meaning. And a lot of that credit goes to Greg on the lyrics he's coming up with, but on the music that me and Larry are coming up with too, we're writing stuff that's important to us.
Yeah, the formula has been crazy, just how smooth everything has gone. These two get together, they put together the arrangements, the riffs and everything like that, and they'll send me the music, and then I'll feel the music that they're writing, and I've written like I think 11 or 12 songs in like 2 months, and they kind of fit with what these guys are doing. And in fact, I mean, how it's been going is they'll send me the stuff, and then I'll go to whoever's house to lay down the tracks. They have no idea what I'm going to be singing. They have no idea what's coming out of my mouth.
One bit.
It's always a surprise.
They're, you know, and it's worked out pretty well so far. But the chemistry is there for sure.
Dawn of Day. How did that name come about?
Well, that's interesting. We were working on the song that we'll probably be talking about here, but I was leaving work one night, and I don't know.
No, you just kind of called, right? You called me and you're like, you know, I have this name, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I was driving home, and it's just out of the blue, the Dawn of Day came into my head. I wasn't even thinking about the band or anything. It's the craziest thing. But then I think I called you right away.
Right away. And you're like, what do you think of this name? And I'm like, wow, that's really powerful. Like,
yeah. And then I think right away too, when I got home, I went on the internet to make sure there was no other Dawn of Days out there, and there really isn't. So it's crazy how perfect everything's been going.
So your first song that you've already posted up on Facebook was what?
Dawn of Day.
Yeah.
And that's got an amazing story to it.
Yes.
So that started out years ago in 2016 as an instrumental. And it all came about because I met my wife at a bar and playing in another band I used to play in, Dr. Snake Oil. And we're getting ready for the show, and she walks in, and right when I see her, I hear a melody in my head, and I've never had that happen before, and I've never had it happen since. So I'm like, what is this melody? Like, that's really, really strange. So, I start listening, and I'm sound checking, and I'm trying to figure out this melody, and I get home, and I write it. And the whole song just comes out in an instrumental form. And I'm like, okay, this is amazing, and I never really do anything with it. I figured that's where I would stop. And then shortly after that, I showed it to Greg, and Greg looked at me and he's like, there's something here. I want to write lyrics to this.
Yep.
And I was a little skeptical because I saw it as an instrumental. I'm like, I don't know what's going to happen here, but yeah, if he does it, he does it. And then I know, fast forward another couple years, you're at my wedding in 2018, and he hears it again. And that's as we're walking out, right after we got married, the song's playing. And I think at my wedding again, he said to me, he's like, I really want to write lyrics to this. And, it just, some time goes by, a lot of things happen, and then we start getting this project going. And
I bring it out of him again. The tune just hit me that much. It just, I had to, and here we are. But the song, so this song could have different meanings for so many different people. But obviously, the meaning for Jake was his wife, and so I wanted to match his feelings with my lyrics, and that this song is actually about my son, and actually the child before him that didn't make it into this world, but. So it's a very powerful song, and the story behind it is awesome.
It's amazing, and it can mean so many things to different people, and that's what I truly like about it, because you can interpret those lyrics to be almost anything you want them to be.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Great tune.
Oh, let's listen to it now.
Found me a flame that burns inside. Your innocence, it surrounds me as my walls collapse around me. Early morning, the
Okay. Next up, the next song you guys introduced on your Facebook page was Truth to the Lies. Can you tell us a little bit about that one?
You guys actually wrote the music, the
Yeah?
song first.
Yeah, pretty much. That just started as like a little like classical thing that I had going, and I don't know, we got together with that and
Yeah.
just had that one idea, and then
And
I
I just
left
kind of,
and
and I scored out the idea, and I was like, well, I don't know what we're gonna do with this, and like I think a little over a week goes by, and it was like the day before we were gonna get together again, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna sit down. I haven't had any good ideas yet, and in like 30 minutes, I had the rest of the song pretty much, and there's like a breakdown before the solos that's kind of this weird classical kind of interlude part, and that started
Yeah.
from another clean idea that Larry had. And I just kind of evolved it into an electric piece. And then we wrote together those arpeggio sections where it gets really
Oh,
crazy.
yeah,
Where
that's-
we're basically retrograding. We're playing the retrograde to
Yeah,
each other the whole
exactly.
time. And
Those guys actually wanted to take that part out. Or you thought
or
about
the,
it.
the
Yeah.
little weird
Yeah.
clean.
But it's a build up to the solo that just fit. I really that a lot of songs they'll send me. Well, I'll tweak, I'll, whatever with arrangements or whatever. This one I don't think I touched at all. I had to maybe
add a
lengthen,
little bit for the verse,
but I didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, they sent it to me. I was like, this kicks, man. It's the guitar work in this song is phenomenal. The lyrics have. They deal with kind of what's been going on this past year as far as people disrespecting one another because of different thoughts and beliefs or whatever. So it's kind of based off that. We're all different,
Yeah.
but respect that, so that's lyrically what this song's about. But there's a lot of cool parts in this song. I love it.
Excellent. Let's take a listen to that now.
Take my thoughts from my head, put your thoughts into my head. Show me the way now. Isn't that what you said? Take my thoughts from my head, put your thoughts into my head. You know better than me now. Isn't that what you meant? Take my thoughts from my head, put your thoughts into my head. What was it again now that you said? Telling me that the sky is green, I'm seeing burgundy. Believe what you wanna believe, it's fine on me. So we say one harmony, I'm seeing hypocrisy. Makes no sense from what I see, but that should be fine by me. Don't fuck with my peace, my brothers, my sisters. Call my police. Shut to the lies, like through your darkness. My words to the wise, and to the righteous. I shine truth through the lies, like through your darkness. My words to the wise, and to the righteous. You watch the sun fall to the night, I'm watching the moon rise. That's a view you may not like, yeah, that's alright. Don't try to twist his mind, never gonna get inside. You can walk this journey blind, my eyes are open wide.
And the third song that
Oh,
is
Rise.
being
Yep.
released is
Yeah.
Rise. Let's
Yeah.
talk about that one.
Let's see. Where did this?
So
one
Rise,
start?
that
That's
came
a-
up. We're in Larry's basement, right?
yeah, yeah.
And you had that one chorus riff, and that was originally a drop tuned riff,
Oh
right?
yeah, and then I had that intro too. I think
Yep.
I came up with both around the same time. So.
And we realized they would fit together tempo wise,
Exactly.
and we wrote that song really quickly. We
That
were just
song
kind of
was like in an hour probably.
yeah, and we were just sitting there going back and forth jamming and everything, and we're just trading riffs. Like, okay, that sounds really cool. What are we doing? And we fleshed that out super quick. That was probably the quickest one of all of them.
Yeah, for sure.
It just came.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
my favorite of ours.
Yeah, I think we're excited to put this one
Mm-hmm.
out. That one, yeah, they sent it to me, and I loved the beginning part, and we kind of arranged some things a
Mm-hmm.
little differently with that one, but it turned out very strong. The chorus is just, I mean, it's in your face.
Yeah.
It's in your
Yep.
face.
She closes her eyes to the distance, playing the song that'll make everything alright, embracing the moment, trying to make this wrong feel right. A smile sneaks in for an instant, breaking away from the man left behind.
And lastly, we've got some gigs coming up, don't we?
Well, one for sure. March 27th, we'll be playing at Kelly's Bleachers in Wind Lake. We'll be opening up for some good friends of ours, good band, Addiction. They're 80s. And, it's going to be our debut show.
Yeah.
And really looking forward to getting on stage and performing our own stuff. It's been a long time, but man,
It's going to be amazing.
I'm
I can't
pumped.
wait.
I am pumped
Yeah,
for
same.
this. It's
Same
a whole different feeling, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So that we have 2 tentative ones in April that we'll put on our schedule once we confirm those. But the one on March 27th at Wind Lake is confirmed, and
We hope to see everybody there.
Yeah, it's gonna be our
Yeah.
debut, like I said, and yeah, we're excited, man.
So keep following the Facebook page, Dawn of Day, as well as check out the new website, dawnofdaylive.com.